one of my snakes pushed the glass out and it cracked all the glass. So I'll take him outside so you guys get a better look at him. Tarzan. Welcome back. Guys, today is our Tarzana Tour. An update of everything, okay? I'm so hyped to get you guys back in session with what we got going on. The house is fixed. Now, I know you guys remember the house fire we had like 6-7 months ago. It was crazy. I don't really know how to explain it, but follow me. Everything's getting back to normal, slowly but surely, but it's pretty empty, but it's all fixed. So, we're back. Mi casa es su casa. El Tarzana is tu Tarzana, or however you say it. But yeah, man, we're back. We laid some turf out on the floor over here. I got a couple things I gotta fix and tweak. These doors that are still a little broken, but everything else is mainly repaired. You guys know it was a straight up tragedy to go through this, a while back. And this is where the fire struck out at. This is the room. It gives me chills to walk in here sometimes, but it also gives me peace. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing is a journey. They say in life, it's not a destination, it's a journey, And I'm always game to learn about life and what it has to teach me, what it has to offer me. This update has taught me new levels of patience. It's taught me new levels of meditation to be able to, help pass time and also, clear your mind from all those loud noise. I'm in the social media world, but I'm also a human, and I'm also an animal lover. So at the end of the day, I do what's best for, the business and myself, but my animals come first, So I spent a lot of time these last couple months just really spending quality time and, quality thoughts on what I need to do for my animals. Home is home. It's our home, man. I'm happy to be back in my house. But yeah, man, it's an honor, it's a blessing to be able to go through tough things because I know it only makes me stronger, as it should do too. I got a pull on my chest that tattooed a long time ago that my dad told me, what don't kill you only makes you stronger. So, of course I don't want to keep going through tough times in life, but I know when I do, I know I'm gonna come out on top. But enough of that, let's get to some animals, man. Right now, I'm gonna make myself a protein shake. And yes, I will get furniture again, but I don't worry about stuff like that. That's like super slow, I don't care. I'll show you guys in my room, I'm sleeping on an air mattress. Who cares, bro? Let's have my new protein right here, Wild Protein, it's vegan. This flavor is cinnamon roll. It's super light, it's good. And I have another flavor, vegan protein, coconut flavor. So soon you guys will have on our Wild Breed website, nothing but the best stuff. We'll have some plant-based products. We're working towards an entire eco-friendly store, website, where you guys can get all your merch, all your Tarzana tools, and clothes, and whatever you guys want. That we're collaborating with, and who we're collaborating with, and a bunch of updates. So I'm super stoked to have you guys come along the ride. This is my food. A little meal, never hurt nobody. Now, again, we have a lot of updates. I did a lot of new things. A lot of things have changed since we've been on a Tarzana update in the past 6 months. You guys can see some new things, some old things that we refurbished. A lot of cool stuff, man. Like I said, Jugs. There he goes. There's my boy. There's my good boy. You wanna go swimming? Yeah? You wanna go swimming? Come on, go get it. That's my good boy. There we go. Come on. Oh, we gotta go back this way. Come on. We gotta go back this way. Oh, now we gotta go this way. Come on. We gotta go this way. Come on. Oh, come on, shit. That's my good boy. Come on, let's go. This way. Let's go feed the fish. So there we are, old fish pond. It's feeding time for the kiddos. eventually. I've been up late looking up cool little things to put in the yard. So hopefully next episode, next tour, I want to get one of those old school vintage gumball machines and put one right here and fill it up with fish food. And I'm gonna get some Chuck E. Cheese tokens so you guys can put Chuck E. Cheese coins in there and feed the fish. So. The good thing about this protein is like I didn't leave a bunch of chunks, so I don't even need like ice or like a little ball shaker in there to like break it up. It dissolves really good. Oh man, it's good. All right. Every morning I like to go out, let the goat kids out so they can go graze and roam around and get some sun. I always say good morning to my tuna fish. Hi tuna fishes, good morning my sweet cakes. And we got Miss Thornberry over here, just chilling. I'm a fan of plants, I love plants. I did redo the dog kennels. I was having difficulty putting down a proper bedding for the dogs. I tried mulch, I tried sand, I tried hay, I tried dirt, I tried pebble stones, nothing worked. So I always wake up every day and like, there's one thing that I always tell people that I'm close to, and I feel I'm close to you guys, and I'll share it with you all. The amount of pleasure I get from waking up in the morning and going outside to my animals and my dogs, just having a roof over my head, it's more than you can possibly imagine, you know? God has blessed me with my biggest dreams, you know, and I'm so thankful, man, to have this, you know. I would never in a million years thought I would be able to live a life like this, and it's all through hard work and prayer, you know, having a good solid circle and people that actually love you and care about you, and also loving and caring about yourself. You know, I take what I do very, very seriously. There's no amount of sex, money, drugs, or whatever that stimulates humans in an odd way than it is actually living your dreams on a daily basis, you know. I really, really, really am super grateful just to hear the bird chirps at night, you know, see the frogs chirping at night and walking around. I really love it, man. It's like, it's truly a dream come true. And I would trade it for anything else, man. It's the best feeling in the world to chase your dreams and actually catch them. So whoever's out there dream chasing, I want you guys to like go at that shit full throttle. Don't stop. Don't think about plan B or C. Like get everything on plan A and figure it out, man. Because I can tell you from experience, this life is just pure bliss, you know? I love you guys. I wanted to share that with y'all. Hey guys. Come on. Yep, come on. Come on. All right. Quick update. The little baby goat and her mom we rescued is also going to come out and join us today with some grazing. I also got 2 alpacas. I know you guys are probably wondering where all my goats and stuff are. Well, if you look over here, some of them broke out. The pigs broke out and the goats. The pigs broke in and the goats broke out. All right, come on. So I rescued 2 alpacas, and I got to put a leader on them so they can walk with me. But we'll get to that later. Day in the life, baby. So, nice hot day. I'm gonna clean all the dogs out. Daily cleaning regimens. First I scoop all the poop out, and then I go through organize their turf because I put turf down for them, but they've been destroying the turf. Some dogs are super destructive. Dogs do, man. This is a toy for me. I get a lot of stimulation out of it because I get to power wash stuff, clean stuff. I probably had about 8 power washers in my life, but sometimes they break. One down, a lot more to go. This right here is organic soap. It's like a skin stripper. It's hemp and peppermint. So I clean up, it just gives a good peppermint smell. Sometimes I use lavender. It gets the job done. I bring you guys along my transparency with the raising of my dogs and stuff. I try to give them the best life possible. I try to always mentally stimulate them with things to do. Eventually, this other section over here, all concreted and put turf down, a bunch of turf, and make it like a nice little dog park where they can go out and run and have fun. Of course, they have the whole yard to play, but it would be good to do some training inside of here with them. They like the turf, but they rip it up. But the concrete's good on them because, you know, it can get a whole lot cooler. The dirt, it was just so dirty. The hay was dirty. Everything I tried was just not working. So I had and got all the concrete done for them, and I think it's a much better and easier way to clean. I would always come out here scooping up with a rake and all the dust would come up and stuff, but you guys get the point. You won't find many people at this level that cleans their own shit. They hire someone else to do it. I work hard and then I work smart. Cuts my time down. Scared of the power washer. Hi, what's up, mama? What's up? Say hi to our friends. So just spend a little bit of time when you come in here with them, hang out with them, give them some love. Other ones get jealous, but I didn't get Pumbaa loves over there because she was so nervous, but the power washer scares them. So I'm used to cleaning other things, but when I come inside their environment, I'm not used to the loud noises and stuff like that. So they're still getting warmed up to the power washer. So every time I go in there and make all this noise and scare them, as I leave out, you know, I like to make my peace back with them. Can I have some more loves? They have kisses. No, thank you. Give me loves. What about loves? Come on. What about loves? Chilling. Got a small meeting and then we'll be right back, but this is a quick video on showing you guys how I clean my dogs. I mean, it takes me about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes to clean everybody, and probably another 15 minutes to water and feed everybody individually. So about an hour of my day always goes dedicated to feeding, cleaning, and watering and feeding the dogs. So stay tuned, be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we had dog updates, we had house updates, now we have our pond update. Follow me. Now I told you guys, I am a part of the turtle club. Comment down below what species of turtle that you first ever caught, if you do remember. Mine was a red-eared slider. I caught it when I was a kid. My second turtle I ever caught was a snapping turtle. Growing up, I always heard of snapping turtle stories until one day I was fishing in my lake and back in my house a long time ago, and I was fishing for catfish with chicken liver, and I caught a snapping turtle. I always had a dream of having a big, huge pond full of turtles I could rescue from a pet store or, you know, just online anywhere I could. So here I am with our big old pond. It's now getting dug up in a massive way. It's just the start of it, but in the future, we're gonna have turtles in here of all sorts. Albino snapping turtles, regular snapping turtles, regular soft-shell turtles, cooters, sliders, yellow belly sliders, big turtles, small turtles, whatever can fit in here, I'm gonna fit it in a respectable manner. A bunch of big fish as well too, not koi fish, but like some cool fish. I like cichlids and like red-tailed catfish, etc., etc. And maybe I can, if I can get it fenced off properly, I'll put some nice water monitors inside of here. So come check it out. Guys, if you look over here, you can see how deep that arm is going in there. Look at it. That's a humongous arm. The arm is 26 feet long, high. Check it out. Look how deep it's gonna go. Now you have an understanding of how deep the pond is. That thing is deep. When I first got it dug out, I got it dug out at 16 feet. Now it's about 22, 24 feet deep. We're carving out the deep side. We will have a shallow entry point area over here, but the main meat of it is gonna be so deep. And when I put my pumps in there, hopefully it'll be crystal clear. Here's our little island we left right here. I feel like I can name that big Komodo island to get some nice big black dragons up there just chilling. Stay tuned. I know a lot of reptile keepers out in Florida and other parts of the world have some cool outdoor enclosures, but I feel like this one might be one of the best ones ever. It's gonna be cool, man. Again, this is just ground zero. The company that's doing it is called Reef Choice. Check them out, regular Reef Choice. They do indoor aquatic aquariums, they do outdoor ponds, they do all types of cool excavation and renovations for all your stuff you need outside. So stay tuned. I have a lot more to come, a lot of cool plants we're gonna put in, some trees we're gonna implement, and hopefully we can get a nice cool wall up. Maybe it'll be a glass wall, maybe it'll be a metal wall, who knows? Maybe it'll be a rock wall. I'm gonna figure it out, but when I do, you guys will be the first to know. That's your pond update. Another update, guys. We're here in our bigger Rhino Iguana, aka our Cyclura cages. Our first cage we have over there is two 1.1 Cyclura coronata, which is our Rhino iguanas. Next is our Cayman Brack iguanas, a 1.1 over there as well too. You have also your 1.1 of Rhino iguanas again. Soon we should be getting some eggs, honestly. I know you guys seen this episode when we first got it done and we were decorating it, but as you guys can see, all the foliage I was talking about, how it was gonna grow nice and look so natural. You can barely walk through here, but if you guys wanna come in, follow me, we're gonna find the guys. Now, I know the big boy's all the way back here, so let's take a little trip over here, and I'll show you guys our big boy. Nice, big, fat, and healthy Rhino iguana, just living his best life, man. Look at that animal, super happy. And look right behind him, his girlfriend, soaking up some of that last bit of sun from the day. And as you guys can see, she's nice and fat as well too. That is a girthy animal. So the sun's on its way out and these guys are just doing their little troops around. But when you wake up early in the morning, you see the guys up here basking, and at night, you come in here with a flashlight, they'll be poking their heads out of their little house. Now, I will come inside of here and trim it. I won't cut all of it, but I will trim it to where it's not too crazy. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna implement a lot of dirt in here. So I got some more sand, and hopefully our girl can start digging soon, give us some eggs, and we'll harvest our eggs, put them in an incubator, and see how they do. They get ample amount of shade, they get ample amount of sun, different levels to thermoregulate. It's cool, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the process. You know, when you guys first saw me building these big, huge squares, of course it's raining. I'm trimming the grass on the outside, but not touching anything on the inside. And look how it's growing, man. It looks so cool, so naturalistic. And that's my thing, man. As spacious as possible and as much greenery as possible so they're comfortable. Look at these guys cramming. Oh, dude, I love it. Now we're moving on over to these guys. And it's basically the same thing as you guys saw in the Rhino Iguana habitat. Come here, big guy. What's up? What you doing, man? Need some love, dude. What's up? Come on. Daddy, we got friends over. Look. Now, sometimes the goats will come in and intrude in the cages when I'm feeding or cleaning. And they'll come in and start stealing the iguana's food. That's why this guy's so fat. He goes inside the tortoise cages and he starts eating all their food. And all he has is the grass to eat, so he just has unlimited food. But my buddy always loves to come out and say, hey, whenever I walk by in the morning, gives you some nice head nods. He sees me walking by. He's always saying, what's up? He's a sweet boy. And as you can see, he's his friendliest lizard, man. He loves attention, loves affection. He's a good boy. And my boy's been hitting them push-ups. Bro, you been lifting. I mean, I know I've been putting some size on, but bro, who you look like? You been drinking that wild protein. That's what you've been drinking. You been drinking that wild protein? I know you have, bro, because you got them things is gunning, boy. Boy, you're looking like Schwarzenegger. You little Schwarzenegger. So much greenery in here, man. Just growing and growing and growing. Betty, what do you look like? Like I told you guys, it's a normal thing that happens over here. As you guys can see, there's a lot going on over here. Got Fatso over here eating all my freaking leftovers for my kids. Betty's eating all, oh, thank you, Betty, because I definitely need a trim inside of there. This is an interesting sight to see, to say the least. And then this guy's just getting a full-on view down here of the whole show. Bro, mind your business, bro. Give him some space, some privacy. Huh? And we're gonna move on to the next one, all right? Thank you, sir. Buddy, thank you for letting us come inside and hang out. I appreciate you. I love you. These guys also have a ton of greenery going on. This guy's sweet as well. He's not as social as our other guy, but he's definitely, you know, he tolerates a little bit of love. I know your personality better than you know yourself, buddy. Oh, let me get some of that belly over there. He's like, oh, thanks, Ted. Now, he's been skipping his push-ups a little bit. You see he's not as thick as our other boy over there, but... Check this guy out. Look at that animal, man. Looking good. Going up to the top, getting some of that last bit of sun. At night, later on in the evening, you'll see him walking up there just basking. You can notice I put the food up because the goats want to kind of sort of ram through the cage sometimes and eat their food. So I put these guys' food up where it's not in the eye level of the goat. Last but not least, I want to show you guys my snake room. I got some new snake vision cages, and I moved everything out of glass cages and put them inside these big black neodesha cages. So come check them out. Everything over here I got turfed. So I got all this inside here turfed. Sometimes my goats hop the fence and it leaves me a nice little poop pile. So I got to keep cleaning it. But we came a long way from when you guys first saw some of our videos in the beginning of quarantine. This is all just concrete. I had all the food up here, and the goats would come over here every night and break in and stay here and poop and piss everywhere with the pigs, and it was just nasty. So I fenced it off, got some nice turf in here. I'm still able to keep the goats out 95% of the time, but still having a little trouble, as you guys can see, as I'm pooping on my floor. Moving on to my snake room. If you guys can see, I just moved everybody in here last night, and if you guys look on the floor, one of my snakes pushed the glass out and it cracked all the glass. So this one has no glass in it. Now I've taken all these snakes just recently and put them inside of here. I have to implement water bowls. I got to implement some of their lights. Everybody has different things they need to put in. But again, I just came here last night. So this guy got out, and look what we got up here. Take him outside so you guys get a better look at him. This is your yellow-tailed crebo. It's a species of colubrid out of South America. Now these guys get about like 8-9 feet long. They're really fast. They're semi-arboreal, so they hang out in trees, but they also be on the ground as well too. If you guys know the scientific name of these guys, I want you guys to comment down in the comments below and tell me what it is. But I mean, look at the body, man. Insane snake. It goes from, now he's going through a shed right now, so you guys can see a little bit of the flaking of the scales coming off. His eyes are a little blue as well. These guys can be sometimes aggressive snakes, especially going through a shed, but you know, it's, again, I've always tell you guys, when you're handling snakes, you have to accept being bit. So, you know, of course, always be cautious, but that's just the way this game, playing games with snakes are. I mean, a flawless animal. Look at that. Yellow tail. Now they have black-tailed crebos, yellow-tailed crebos. You have your Eastern indigo snakes, your Texas indigo snakes, and more species along the way. You guys know your indigos like that. But I mean, look at this snake move too, man. It's just effortless as it hits the ground like that. Now he might get a little feisty because he's on the ground now, but I love seeing these animals move. Now, when they get a little fired up, this snake will raise his entire body up and it'll come at you full speed. These snakes are known to eat other snakes. They love to eat fish. They can eat, of course, a wide variety of rodents, but it's a cool snake, man. Super, super individual. If you guys are new to this channel, I want you guys to always know that if it was up to me, I would take all my animals, fly them to their countries that they're from, and release them into the wild. But it's illegal. You can't do it. Some snakes I have, some animals I have are captive animals from generations of being captive bred. Some animals I have are rescues. Some animals are my own personal animals. I have Rhino iguanas that are mine I had from 5-6 years ago out the egg, from 6 generations of captive bred Rhino iguanas. If I can take him to his natural habitat and let him go, I would, in a heartbeat. It's illegal for me to do that. I don't really love, of course, caging animals in. I moved all those snakes into those cages back there because I'll show you guys some glass cages I had them in. They were temporary from my house fire. So I upgraded them to there, so I'm just gonna feed them, water them. Of course, I'm trying to actually house them before they keep getting out. But eventually, these guys will all be outside in habitats like these and these ones right here as well. This one right here is a snake habitat. So he's gonna go inside of there now. Since he keeps breaking my glass, I want him to be happy, healthy, and safe. This cage right here is absolutely snake proof. We're gonna let this guy go up in here, let him chill out. Like I told you guys earlier, he's a semi-arboreal snake, so to see a thick body snake like this maneuver through these leaves. It's awesome, man. Guys, that about wraps it up. I love you guys. Wear your seatbelts. Look both ways before you cross the street. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. You shake somebody's hand, shake their hand firm, look them in the eye, say yes sir, say no ma'am, and tell your grandmother and your mother or your sister and anybody that you love them. I love you guys. May God bless you all. I'm gonna send you guys off with a prayer. Dear God, whoever's watching this video, I ask you to bless their hearts, bless their souls, bless their bodies and their minds, Lord. Bless their families, protect them as they go to work, as they go to school, as they go to bed, as they wake up, Lord. I ask you to nourish their bodies with nutrition. I ask you to give them the protection they need, that they seek from you, Lord. I thank you for all my subscribers, all my fans, all my followers, all my family, Lord. I love you, and I love you. Amen. I love you guys. Peace.